Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to MLB The Show 16 with me, the Gray Gamer. And we're going up against the Bay Sox. It keeps coming back around. I keep pitching against the same people. They're 14-10. We're 11-13 now. And I got the loss last time because I gave up a home run and we just couldn't get anything together offensively, so we lost the game 1-0. So, but my ERA is still 1.09. My win-loss record is 3-1, 33 innings pitched, 42 strikeouts. So, yeah, I'm okay with that. And let's play ball.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 56 is our subject as he put together a month to remember. You can see there on the screen his output has been nothing short of dominant.
Yeah, you got that right, Matt. We all know baseball is a game of the ups, the downs, even for the elite players, but he is certainly experiencing one of those ups right now. No one has had much success against him over the last month, and you've got to believe that if he keeps this up, he'll be in a really good position to get some sort of promotion pretty soon.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's been hitting the cover off the ball, batting over .350 in the last 10 games.
Jack Whitley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they were able to put together a good performance in the victory yesterday afternoon, so they'll see if they can keep it going here.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Lee James waits on deck. On a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Boy, this team is so tough to pitch to. They have the fewest strikeouts in the league. So if they continue to be aggressive at the plate, drive the ball into the gaps, and try to hang a crooked number up on this team early.
Lee James stands in as he looks at ball one here.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Mario Calzado will be next. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. James is retired, 2 down now. With a moment now, let's bring up the Richmond defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Mario Calzado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Willie Estrada will get his first opportunity now. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, James Curry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Steve Hughes will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday?
Not
good.
count.
No hits.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. David Espinoza set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a high pop-up. Taylor is there for it. And that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Gavin Ridgway comes forward for his first try at the plate, and you have to think something's got to give. Clearly not going his way of late. First offering on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
Hit out towards second. Green ranges to his right. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Shortstop.
Emilio Baez will stand in for the first time now. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little tapper.
Now batting.
Jack
Not helping my
Whitman
cause. I
will dig in
can't
for a
get
second
turn the
time.
ball and get over
strikeout
there.
victim opening up the ball game.
He set him down on a nasty changeup, too. So we'll see if they go that route again, if they get him to a 2-strike count.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
1 ball, 1
And
strike.
a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Now batting.
Lee James is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Mario Calzado is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And sometimes you can mistake being patient for being passive. I mean, unless he was really fooled there, that's a pitch he needs to be swinging at.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but you know, he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Willie Estrada is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. King is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter.
At the plate, James Curry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
1-0. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Change up low, 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball.
One strike.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taylor scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Richmond leads this one 3-0. Steve Hughes heads
So
for
we
the
do
box
have a
to
lead,
start off
so I
the
need
fifth
to
in this one.
Boy, they've
protect
got
it.
some work to do here, but there's
Hi,
still
guys,
a lot
I'm
of
still
time left
here.
in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Diaz is in pursuit, and a rather easy first out.
I like those one
David
pitch
Espinosa
outs.
in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hit down the third base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. King in foul ground, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Gavin Ridgway. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Green has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Squirrels lead it 3-0. Baez will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really spot on so far.
Jack Whitley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Ball 1.
That misses. 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
To short. A barehanded pickup in time.
Oh, what a play.
Nice
Make
play,
it 6
guys. Thank you,
shutout
man.
innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 4-0. Mario Calzado will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway
Why am I not getting that many at bats? Is what I don't want to know. I mean, it's what I want to know.
He's got it 1 away.
Thanks, guys.
Now batting.
Willie Estrada steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch is a slider
my pitch
down
count
low.
is getting
It's
a little
1-0.
up there. 82
You know,
pitches.
he pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, second baseman
James Curry will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Richmond leads this one 4-0. Will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. David Espinoza will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. King is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher
Gavin Ridgway will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Land on the move, and the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Striding in to start the 9th, Emilio Baez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you he's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
Up high, 2-1 now. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Jack Whitley will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Whitley retired, 2 down now. Lee James will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just 1 final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
First pitch coming, here it is. Chop this one right side. King takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I got to check my settings, see what this is set on.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth,
thank you for stopping by and checking me out, and we will see you for
You've been watching
MLB The Show 16
and for more, click on over to
next time.
The Squirrels are flying indeed.